up with gentle lies and a heart that never asked too much from mine. You waited for me patiently, standing right there while I battled with my pride. You gave me every reason to let you in and trust that I'd be safe, but I kept running backwards, chasing ghosts I should have buried in their place. I was scared to fall too deep, scared of promises I might not keep, so I pushed away the only one who ever wanted to stay, not run. You were the one I should have chosen, the door I should have walked through, but I left it open. I let my fear decide for me and called it fate when it was cowardice, honestly. I broke my own heart saying no to the only love that felt like home. You were the right one all along, and I was the reason it all went wrong. You gave me more than memories, you gave me a chance to rewrite who I could be, but I held on to heartbreak like pain was safer than the way you cared for me. You tried to teach me softness, but I was too used to fighting just to breathe. I didn't know how to stay when someone actually wanted me. I kept love at arm's length, thinking distance somehow made me strong, but now I see it clearly. The real weakness was not letting you belong. You were the one I should have chosen, the door I should have walked through, but I left it open. I let my fear decide for me and called it fate when it was cowardice, honestly. I broke my own heart saying no to the only love that felt like home. You were the right one all along, and I was the reason it all went wrong. Maybe someday you'll find someone who loves you better than I ever could, and maybe I'll finally forgive myself for hurting the one who truly understood. But if we meet again somehow, I hope you know I see it now. You were the miracle I couldn't hold, 'cause my hands were frozen from the cold. You were the one I should have chosen, the love I could have kept, but I left it broken. I let fear speak louder than truth, and I lost myself the moment I lost you. If happiness finds you someday, I'll smile and let the memory stay. You were the right one all along, and I was the reason it all went I laugh a little louder, so no one asks me how I've really been. I say I'm feeling better, as if moving on is something I could just pretend. I deleted all our pictures, dates behind every smile. And though I sleep without you, I still reach for you in the dark once in a while. Everyone thinks I'm doing fine, but they don't hear the echoes in my mind. They only see the part I show, not the part that's terrified to let you go. 'Cause I break when no one sees. I fall apart in the quiet where I can bleed. I hold back tears until I'm home. I only shadow when I'm alone. And I say I don't miss your touch, but every night I miss you way too much. I only hurt when no one hears. I break when no one sees, but I break for you, my dear. I tell them I'm not waiting, but I still check my phone like you might call. I say I've learned my lesson, but I'd still choose you even after losing it all. I promise I'm moving forward, but I keep walking back through memories, trying to feel less empty in the places where you used to be. I keep acting like I'm over you, as if a lie could someday turn true. But forgetting you is just a dream. I wake up from every time I scream. 'Cause I break when no one sees. I fall apart in the quiet where I can bleed. I hold back tears until I'm home. I only shadow when I'm alone. And I say I don't miss your touch, but every night I miss you way too much. I only hurt where no one hears. I break when no one sees, but I break for you, my dear. Maybe if I say I'm fine enough times, I'll start to believe my own lies. Maybe one day this pain will fade, but tonight it feels like it's here to stay. I break when no one sees. Only love could hurt me this deeply. I still hide it from the world outside, but inside I'm dying every night. And if I ever learn to heal, you'll still be the love I couldn't keep. I don't cry for what we had to end. I cry because I do it all again.
Maybe we met too early, when we didn't know what love was meant to be. We held on way too tightly, thinking forever was something we could keep. All the dreams we painted slowly faded when the real world came between. And the future we were chasing wasn't heading where our hearts were meant to meet. We promised we'd never let go, but time is a way of changing souls. Two people walking side by side, with different destinations in their eyes. Oh, we grew apart while holding on, learning love isn't always staying strong. Sometimes everything we had. Sometimes when I'm lonely, I still replay the nights I had you close to me. Not 'cause I want you back, just missing who I was when you believed in me. We became who we are now, by breaking first and learning how to heal. There was no villain in our story, just two hearts outgrowing what they used to feel. If we ever meet again someday, maybe we'll just smile and walk away. When hearts finally learn to become, silence becomes a gentle kind of pardon. Oh, we grew apart while holding on, learning love isn't always staying strong. Sometimes the right one comes too soon, and even soulmates have to move on. If someday you look back, I hope you smile at all the love we had, 'cause we didn't make it to the end, but we loved each other with everything we had. Maybe in another life we would have met at the perfect time. Maybe we'd be waking up with your hand still resting right in mine. But we can't rewrite the past, and we can't force love to last. You taught me how to love, and I'll keep that forever in my heart. We grew apart while holding on, and we found our peace by letting go. We may not be each other's home, but the love we shared will always glow. We didn't make it to the end, but we'll never regret the way it began, 'cause we didn't stay together, but we loved each other more than we planned. Ooh.
I memorized your laughter like it was something I could keep. Held on to every moment, even the ones that brought me to my knees. I waited for the day you'd look at me the way I looked at you. But every time you touched my hand, your heart was somewhere I could never get to. I built a future in my head while you were busy letting go. Instead, I kept believing one more try could make you stay and make love come alive. But I was never really yours. You were only passing through my door. You let me love you just enough to make me think that I was worth holding on for. And I kept fighting for a chance while you were fighting just to get free. I was yours in every way I could ever be, but you were never mine, and you never wanted to be. You said you needed time, so I kept waiting in the shadows of your life. was a quiet kind of heartbreak that becomes the truth. I tried to fix what wasn't broken, just desperate for a door to open. But love can't grow when one person stays and the other slowly fades away. 'Cause I was never really yours. You're only passing through my door. You let me love you just enough to make me think that I was worth holding on for. And I kept fighting for a chance while you were fighting just to get free. I was yours in every way I could ever be, but you were never mine, and you never wanted to be. I hope you find someone who loves you the way I prayed you'd love me. And I hope someday I find the strength to love myself the way I loved you endlessly. I was never really yours, but a part of me is still at your door. I'll close it slowly, quietly, 'cause loving you has taken all of me. And maybe someday I'll be fine when I no longer wish that you were mine. I was yours in every dream I dared to believe, but you were never mine, and you were never meant to be. We held on through every season, never once stopped trying to make it work. We fought for every moment, even when loving you started to hurt. You were always my shelter, and I was the warmth you ran to when life got cold. But dreams pulled us in different directions, and love couldn't stop the distance from taking hold. Some stories don't end with goodbye, they just fade even when no one lied. You were the right one, I swear it's true, but timing wasn't right for me and you. Love wasn't enough this time, even though we gave it everything inside. We broke our hearts just trying to stay when the world kept pulling us away. If forever was in our hands, we would have held on tighter than anyone can. But sometimes even the truest love isn't enough to keep two people close enough. We planned a life together, but life had plans that never asked what we dreamed. We watched the heartbreak happen in slow motion while we tried not to scream. You cried on my shoulder, saying loving you should never feel like goodbye. I kissed you like a promise, even though we both knew it
used to hide behind the quiet, living in the shadows of my doubts. I never knew what I was missing, never knew what love could be about. But then you came and softly changed my view, and every broken piece was healed by you. You turned the silence into harmony, you brought out the best in me. When you found me, the world felt clearer. Every step felt lighter next to you. When you found me, my heart beat nearer to all the dreams I never thought were true. I didn't know what love could make me see, but everything changed when you found me. I used to fear the road ahead, always wondering where I belong. But now the future feels wide open, like every path could lead to something strong. You show me how to rise above the pain, and now I'm not afraid to love again. You turn the darkness into gentle light, made every wrong feel almost right. When you found me, the world felt clearer. Every step felt lighter next to you. When you found me, my heart beat nearer to all the dreams I never thought were true. I didn't know what love could make me see, but everything changed when you found me. If ever I forget how far I've come, your tender hands will guide me home. You're the reason I'm no longer lost, the one who taught me I was never alone. When you found me, the sky grew brighter. Every breath felt sweeter than before. When you found me, the days felt lighter, and love became the thing worth fighting for. Forever starts with what you gave to me. My life began when you found me.
chasing every moment that you're still on my mind. Nothing ever changes when the heart refuses to let go. I'm holding on to pieces only you will ever know. Every night I wonder if you feel the same. Are you thinking of me when you hear my name? If love is a promise, then I'll keep mine true. I'll never stop waiting for you. When you look into my eyes again, you will see a love that never disappeared. I'll be right here where it all began, wiping every doubt and every fear. Take my hand and let the healing start. You're the only home inside my heart. I still carry all the dreams we didn't get to live. If there's a road back to your soul, I'll give all I can give. Even though we're distant, every heartbeat still belongs to you. You're the one I run to, the only truth. Sometimes goodbye teaches what we couldn't see. Pain becomes the light that shows who we're meant to be. If love is forever, then the story isn't through. It always leads me back to you. When you look into my eyes again, you will see a love that never disappeared. I'll be right here where it all began, wiping every doubt and every fear. Take my hand and let the healing start. You're the only home inside my heart. Maybe hearts were made to break so they can learn the way. Maybe we were meant to fall, find the words to say. Baby, if you're searching, I'm waiting in the light. Come back and stay tonight. When you look into my eyes again, you will see the love I've kept through every tear. Hold me close and never lose me again. Let the world fade, only you and me right here. Every road, every dream, every new sunrise leads me back. When you look into my eyes. chase the things that fade, trying to fill the spaces in my soul. But every road just felt the same. No place that ever made me feel at home. Then you appeared like morning light, and suddenly the darkness turned to gold. Oh, I didn't know that love could heal until you showed me something real. You changed my life the moment I met you. Opened my eyes to a world I never knew. You changed my life with every heartbeat, every little smile pulling me closer to you. I never thought love would feel so right, but you changed my life. I carried fears I never voiced, whispers that I kept inside for years. But when you held me in your arms, you quieted the noise and eased my fears. Now every step feels lighter still, with you beside me. Everything's clear. You turn the quiet into grace, a peace I only find in your embrace. You changed my life the moment I met you. Opened my eyes to a world I never knew. You changed my life with every heartbeat, every little smile pulling me closer to you. I never thought love would feel so right, but you changed my life. If ever I forget the road behind, just say my name and I'll remember. You're the reason hope feels strong again, the promise I will cherish forever. You changed my life, you made it brighter, turned the lonely days into something new. You changed my life, you made it lighter, every dream feels possible with you. I never thought love could feel this bright, but you changed my life.
I used to walk with empty footsteps, hoping someday life would turn around. The days were quiet, filled with questions, You pulled me from the walls I built within. You showed me love I never knew, made every broken piece feel new. You are my beginning, my heart awakening, the reason I can breathe again. You are the moment I stop wondering if love was ever meant for me. I didn't know what life could be until you opened up the light in me. I used to fear the world around me, holding on to things I couldn't change. But when you held me, all the shadows slowly faded out of every place. You gave me hope when I had none left, a gentle hand to guide my every step. With every word you helped me grow. You found the parts I didn't show. You are my beginning, my heart awakening, the reason I can breathe again. You are the moment I stop wondering if love was ever meant for me. I didn't know what life could be until you opened up the light in me. And if the world should ever fall apart, I know I'd still find safety in your heart. You're every dream I never dared to chase, the missing piece I finally embrace. You are my beginning, my soul's returning, the place where all my fears let go. You are the meaning behind every feeling, the love that I had longed to know. My life was lost, but now I'm free, because you opened up the light in me.
I saw your picture with him standing by your side. The smile you used to give me, now it's his to hold tonight. I told myself I'd let you go, I said I'd be okay, but my heart broke all over when I saw you look at him that way. I'm the one who let you slip right through my hands. Now another gets to call you his, and guess has found you. I should be proud somehow, but I'm drowning in the quiet truth I can't deny right now. You've got someone else to love you now, someone else to wipe your tears when the world brings you down, someone else to hold your heart the way I should have done, someone else to stay when every day gets hard to overcome. And I'm here learning how to live without you, because you've got someone else to love you now. I remember every touch like it was yesterday, the way you leaned into me when you were lost and afraid. Now he gets to hear your secrets, gets to know your fragile dreams, and I wonder if he sees the things you never showed to me. Maybe you were waiting for a love I didn't give. Maybe I was scared to show the way I really lived. Now all the words I saved don't matter anymore. You don't need them, you don't need me like before. You've got someone else to love you now, someone else to wipe your tears when the world brings you down, someone else to hold your heart the way I should have done, someone else to stay when every day gets hard to overcome. And I'm here learning how to live without you, because you've got someone else to love you now. I hope he knows how lucky he is when you fall asleep on his chest. I hope he learns your favorite songs and calms the storms inside your head. If he ever makes you question just how precious you are, I'd take your pain if I could, even loving you from afar. You've got someone else to love you now, and maybe that's the way it's meant to be somehow. Even if it breaks me just to see you in his arms, if he keeps you safe, I'll learn to live with these scars. I'll disappear, I'll let you go. Don't worry, I won't make a sound, because you've got someone else to love you now.
I saw you standing in the corner of a crowded room. Your smile lit up the air the way it always used to do. For a moment time went silent, I forgot how long it's been, till I saw his hand around you and reality stepped in. You turned and looked right at me like a memory from the past, but all the words we used to share were gone too far, too fast. There was a story in your eyes that I once used to know, but now I'm just a face you barely recognize, and nothing more. We met again as strangers after all these years apart. No more holding on to promises, no more pieces of my heart. You said it's good to see me, and I smiled like I was fine, but the truth is I was breaking somewhere deep inside. We met again as strangers, though once you were my whole life. You asked me how I've been, and I said life has been kind. I lied to keep the moment light, though you're still heavy on my mind. I didn't ask about your dreams, the ones we used to chase. Some questions only hurt, even when the answers don't take place. You look like you were happy, and I hope it's really true, 'cause even after everything, I've always wanted that for you. But every heartbeat echoed with the things we never said, and I wished we had been braver on the day we walked away. We met again as strangers after all these years apart. No more holding on to promises, no more pieces of my heart. You said it's good to see me, and I smiled like I was fine, but the truth is I was breaking somewhere deep inside. We met again as strangers, though once you were my whole life. Maybe we were too young to understand what love could be. Maybe we were too proud to learn how fragile hearts can bleed. If there's another life where we could meet again someday, I hope we learn to I hope we learn to stay. We walked away as strangers, and that's how the story ends. Two people with a history, pretending they're just friends. You said take care of yourself, and I nodded with a smile, but I'll carry you in silence for the rest of my miles. We met again as strangers, and that will hurt for a long while.
Some days I feel your footsteps near, like you're just one breath away from here. And though the distance holds us tight, your memory keeps my heart alive. I trace the moments we once knew, and find the strength to make it through. Every sunrise whispers your name, reminding me love still remains. I miss you, but I'm holding on. until we meet again. The quiet nights don't feel so cold when I remember all the dreams we hold. I close my eyes and feel you near, a gentle warmth that dries my tears. And though the world keeps turning fast, I know our love is built to last. I hear your promise in the breeze, a soft reminder, wait for me. I miss you, but I'm holding on, knowing this road is never too long. I miss you, but the hope is strong. You're in my heart where you belong. Someday the miles will fade away, and I'll run to you again. No matter where the days may lead, your love's the light that carries me. And when the world feels far too wide, I hear your voice say, I'm on your side. I miss you, but I'm standing tall, knowing our love will conquer it all. I miss you, but I trust the call that someday you'll return and break this wall. When all the waiting finds its end, I'll hold you close again until we meet again.
Before you came, the nights were quiet. Nothing but the echo of my doubts. I didn't know what I'd been missing. I didn't know what love was all about. Then suddenly you opened up my heart, and everything fell gently into place. You brought color to the gray in me, a light I never knew I'd see. Since I found you, my world is brighter. Everything feels warmer when you're near. Since I found you, my heart beats lighter. You chased away the shadows and the fear. I never used to walk with heavy footsteps, trying just to make it through the day. But now I wake up feeling hopeful, knowing all my storms have slipped away. You showed me how to trust again, and how to let somebody in. You turned silence into melody, a song that only you could bring to me. Since I found you, my world is brighter. Everything feels warmer when you're near. Since I found you, my heart beats lighter. You chased away the shadows and the fear. I never knew love could be so true, but now I do. Since I found you, if ever I forget how far I've come, just hold me close and I'll remember. You're the reason I'm no longer lost, the reason love feels like forever. Since I found you, the sky is open. Every dream feels closer than before. Since I found you, my heart is spoken in ways I never dared to hope for. I never knew love could feel brand new, but now I do. Since I found you. Before you came, the nights were colder. I walked alone without a place to stay. My heart was tired, growing older, learning how to live from day to day. But then your smile appeared like morning sun, and suddenly the darkness came undone. You gave me strength I never knew, a reason to start life anew. All because of you. I used to fear, the dreams I wanted, afraid of losing everything again. But you held on when I was haunted, showed me love could be my closest friend. You turned my quiet tears into a song, a melody that's been here all along. You took the weight I couldn't bear and showed me what it means to care. All because of you, my heart is beating in ways I never felt before. All because of you, my world has meaning. You opened up a brand new door. I used to think love couldn't be true, but now I know it's all because of you. If ever I forget how far I've come, just say my name and I'll remember. You're the light that guides my every step, the one I'll cherish now and forever. All because of you, the sky is brighter. Every heavy moment feels so small. All because of you, my soul feels lighter. You're the reason I can stand so tall. I never knew love could feel this new, but now it does. All because of you. I still remember every little thing you used to say. Your voice is like a melody I hear every day. The world keeps turning, but I'm frozen in the past, searching for a moment we both thought would last. I've tried to move on, but nothing feels the same. Every road I take is calling out your name. If love is a journey, then I've been lost so long. I'm finding my way back where I belong. So take me back into your arms again. I'm breaking every minute that we're apart. Hold me close and heal what's left within. Let me live inside the shelter of your heart. I don't need the world, don't need anything. Just take me back into your arms again.
I walk the city just to see if you're still there, but every corner only whispers empty air. I keep on dreaming that I'll wake up by your side, and everything we lost comes back to life.
I've tried to forget, but memories never fade. I still see a shadow in every choice I've made. If love is a flame, then you're the fire in me. I need you now, I need you endlessly. So take me back into your arms again. I'm breaking every minute that we're apart. Hold me close and heal what's left within. Let me live inside the shelter of your heart. I don't need the world, don't need anything. Just take me back into your arms again. Maybe time can change what we couldn't understand.
Maybe love can lead us home again if we just take a chance.
If you open up your door, I'll be there till the end. I'm still yours, I'm still your man.
So take me back into your arms again.
I've been waiting for a lifetime to restart. Hold me close and show me love again. Let me live forever deep inside your heart. Wherever you are, wherever I've been, I'm coming back into your arms again. You called me out of nowhere on a quiet Friday night. Said you've been thinking about the way we used to hold on tight. Your voice was trembling softly, like you didn't want to cry. And suddenly the past was living on the other side of the line. You said you saw me at the party, and the memories came back. You realized you still loved me, and you wished we had the chance. But sometimes love returns when the heart has changed too much, and time breaks the things that feelings never truly touch. It's too late for us to start again. We're not the same as we were then. I waited for your love until I tore myself apart, but I learned to stitch the pieces of my shattered heart. I'll always care, but I can't go back to when it wasn't too late to start again. You said you left the one you're with, 'cause you never felt the same. You tried to fill the space I left, but nothing took my place. I wanted to believe you, God, I almost said your name, but I can't lose myself again inside a history full of pain. There were nights I begged the stars to send you back to me. The nights I died inside, waiting for what we couldn't be. You can't just cross a distance that took tore myself apart, but I learned to stitch the pieces of my shattered heart. I'll always care, but I can't go back to when it wasn't too late. Too late to start again. Maybe we were perfect, but only in the wrong lifetime. Maybe love was real, but real doesn't always mean right. You're asking for forever, but forever has moved on. We loved each other deeply, just not at the right time. It's too late for us to start again. Even though you're more than just a friend, you'll always be the memory I could never recreate. The lesson love can come back, but sometimes love comes back too late. If destiny is real, then maybe someday, but not when. It's already too late. Too late to start again. I've been trying to forget the way you held me, but every night your shadow finds its place. I close my eyes and feel you right beside me, a ghost of love I never could replace. The silence grows where laughter used to stay, and I'm still learning how to walk away. But every step reminds me what I lost. Every heartbeat makes me count the cost. I'm fading in your memory, just someone you no longer see. You turn the page so easily, but I'm still trapped in what we used to be. I try to move, but I can't break free, 'cause part of me is still where you left me. I've been holding on to pieces of your promise, the ones you made before you changed your mind. And though I know we both were never flawless, it's hard to leave the past so far behind. The quiet hurts more than the bitter words, and healing feels like something I unlearned. a story lost in history. You let go like it was meant to be, but I'm still drowning in the used to we. Maybe one day my heart will finally see there's nothing left where you left me.
I've been trying not to think about the way we said goodbye, but silence is a mirror and it never tells a lie. Every night the shadows whisper what we used to be, and I'm standing in the ruins of a broken memory. I didn't see the distance growing in your eyes. I didn't know you loved me only out of habit, not desire. Now I'm just a stranger in a place where love once grew. I lost myself the moment I lost you. It's a love that faded in the dark, like a flame without a spark. You walked away and left me here, alone with every fear. I still reach for you in dreams that break my heart. But it's a love that faded in the dark. I still keep your picture even though it tears me apart. I still hear your laughter echo somewhere in my heart. People say that time can heal the deepest kind of pain, but they don't know the kind of scars that never heal again. I try to let go, but memories fight to stay. I still wear the wounds of every word we didn't say. If love was meant to save us, then why are we torn in two? If I was enough, then why couldn't I be enough for you? It's a love that faded in the dark, like a flame without a spark. You walked away and left me here, alone with every fear. I still reach for you in dreams that break my heart. But it's a love that faded in the dark. Maybe someday you'll remember how it felt to hold me close. Maybe you'll regret the things you never said the most. But by the time you're ready, I'll be gone but not erased. You'll find a shadow of me in every heart you chase. It was your love that faded in the dark. No one wins when love falls apart. I still whisper your name into the night, knowing you're not mine. You were the light, and now I'm frozen in the dark.
I said the words I never meant to say, words that cut you deep and drove your heart away. I didn't see the damage till I watched you walk out that door. And now I'm living with the silence I created on the floor. If I could turn back time, I'd take the pain instead. I'd tear the anger from my voice before it left my lips. But sorry feels too small for everything you lost. I'm haunted by the hurt I caused. You gave me love and I gave you scars. You held me close while I kept you far. I should have fought for you before the moment slipped away. I should have shown you every reason that I need you every day. Now every breath reminds me of the price I couldn't pay. And I'm broken by the hurt I caused. I see your tears every time I close my eyes. They echo in the shadows like 1,000 goodbyes. You gave me all you had while I kept pushing you aside. And now I carry all the guilt of what I tried to hide. If healing had a map, I'd crawl to where you are. If love could be rewound, I'd erase the way we fell apart. But I can't undo the wounds of every moment I got lost. You're gone, and I'm the reason for the cost. You gave me love and I gave you scars. You held me close while I kept you far. I should have fought for you before the moment slipped away. I should have shown you every reason that I need you every day. Now every breath reminds me of the price I couldn't pay. And I'm broken by the hurt I caused. I don't ask you to return. I don't beg for one more chance. You deserve a better life. You deserve a better man. But if someday you forgive me, even quietly in your heart, that's enough. That's all I need before the darkness pulls me apart. You gave me love and I gave you scars. I hid my fears behind a fragile heart. Maybe I was learning how to love too late, too slow. And now I pay the price of letting go. If this is what forever feels like after love is lost, I'll spend forever with the hurt I caused.